Warriors big man James Wiseman is now battling swelling in his surgically repaired knee. What's your level of concern, Larry? That sounds
major. I have huge levels of concern. I had no concern coming into this weekend, but when I saw Anthony Slater-Lin this weekend tweet out that Wiseman, who hasn't played all year, is now having more swelling in that knee, that's a nightmare for the Warriors. This guy had surgery a long time ago on his meniscus, and then he had a scope to kind of clean it up. I was hoping, I was praying that this kid is not the next Greg Oden, who had microfracture knee problems and career washed out before he could ever get it rolling. But now I am genuinely concerned. It sounds like he's not going to play anymore this year. It sounds like they're now looking at alternative big man options for the stretch, which of course there are very few, if any, maybe none out there. I won't even begin to speculate as who potentially they could add to fill his shoes. But this goes beyond the replacement. This is more about the fact that they invested a top 3 pick in, a player who at this point looks like damaged goods. He only played 3 games in college. Now he's got a recurring knee problem, swelling he can't get rid of. I mean, this is now a problem. This kid's, got a lot of talent. What they need him to do, he can easily do. But he can't do it if he can't get out there. Bob Myers said it a long time ago. The greatest ability is availability. And this kid right now, it doesn't have availability to the team. So, yeah, I mean, as far as do the Warriors need him this year? Yeah, they do. So if they don't have Wiseman, I don't think they can win a title. So that's bad news. But the bigger issue is this kid and his future and the huge asset that he is for this franchise. I guess you got to sit him down. You got to figure it out, quiet the knee down, figure out what's causing the swelling, and try it again. But, yeah, for the first time, I up to this point, zero concern. I always thought, okay, he'll get on the court. He'll be fine. Now I've got major concerns because the NBA in the last 4 decades has more than 1 or 2 guys who were big men who ran the floor, great talents, incredible future, and it just all crapped out because they couldn't get on the floor. They couldn't stay on the floor because they couldn't be healthy. And if that's this kid's deal, it's one of the biggest busts in the history of the NBA draft. So, yeah, my level of concern, am I putting this, plainly enough? I have a major level of concern about James Wiseman. I'm hoping, but at this point, I'm concerned.